What's up, everybody? Hello, Team Sue. I hope you are well. I'm doing well. Yeah, the Lord has granted me the gift of life. So welcome back again to this amazing YouTube channel. If you are not subscribed, kindly hit the red button and subscribe, and you can also put a notification bell because it's about to be yeah, that's it. So just subscribe, share, like, and comment. This will help me grow my channel. Yeah, don't forget to liking this video makes the video be recommended to many individuals. So today I want to talk about the pupillage struggle. How was my pupillage searching journey, searching for a place for pupillage while undertaking advocacy training program? Oh my god. I had earlier, before embarking on the pupillage journey and even before starting the Kenya School of Law, I had watched several videos of people talking about the pupillage struggle. But I wish I was more informed. I don't know. Or just to say, nothing really prepares you for the struggle, but at least I had a bit of, I was mentally prepared, but still I was not that, because the amount of rejections can really humble you. So first, in your pupillage search, the first thing I would love to tell you is that have your CV well prepared. Prepare your CV well. Your CV should speak about you. When somebody looks at your CV, they will be convinced, even without going to your cover letter. So have a well prepared CV. It should contain the education. You know how CV is prepared. So aim for, prepare, take your time. Don't just take CVs and copy paste. Research before preparing that CV. Research on how to prepare a good CV. So have a good, if possible, you can pay people to prepare for your CV, but make sure you have a good CV because the competition out here is great. Yeah, another thing I would advise you, have a good cover letter. And this cover letter should not be, you should not just have a particular cover letter that you'll be copy pasting in every, just changing a few details to in every application, maybe the address. For each and every application, the cover letter should reflect the firm's values, the firm's practice areas. The cover letter should be tuned in a way that it 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 makes the firm that you are applying to happy. You should not just have standard cover letters. This cover letter should speak to the firm that you're going. If you see this firm is talking, its practice area is conveyancing, your CV, your cover letter should reflect that. Another thing, the cover letter should speak about the firm's values. And then in your cover letter, talk about what you're going to do in that law firm. You should not only speak about you gaining experience, also talk to them about what are you bringing to the table. It's all about you giving the symbiotic relationship. So your cover letter should have that. Yeah, and then the cover letter should have good grammar. The cover letter should have a good grammar. Make sure you check the spelling mistake, because at times in this world people are overqualified, and these law firms will look at those nitty-gritties. So it is so important that you have your CV well. Another thing about you should do is that if you have the certifications, for professional certificates that you did outside degree, those should be also attached, and the certification should also be in your CV. And if well, also talk about them in your cover letter. So it's like your cover letter should speak about you. Yeah, it's like it should be, the cover letter should be convincing, should be appealing. Yeah, it's a way of asking for a job. Yeah, another thing, it's number 4 about pupillage search. Start searching for pupillage early. Start early. Don't wait until mid-year. Start in first term. There are law firms that have opened already, the likes of ENS Law Africa. They have already opened their pupillage applications for 2026. So I would encourage you that you start pupillage applications as early as this term. So send out those applications to wherever. Another law firm that has opened is the Bowman. So just start this pupillage application early. You will thank me, because with the applications early, you'll get experience. Although you may get rejection, or you might actually get accepted in those big firms. So what I'd encourage you is to start the pupillage applications early. Another thing is number 5, send pupillage applications to as many law firms as possible. I remember when I used to apply to, it's something like I used to just like daily or every weekend I'm sending out applications to various firms. I used to send, if you ask people about me, I was known for going to a ton of interview. I attended a lot of interviews, my friend. I attended a lot of interviews, but I didn't give up. So what I would advise you, send application to as many law firms as possible. Yeah, I know every one of us have a choice. Yeah, so apply to many law firms as possible. I know some of you have these specific law firms in mindset, but at times you just have to spread your risk. Yeah, you can't just have your eggs laid in one basket. You're just banking your hopes in one law firm. You get disappointed, and it's not about you. Sometimes it's not about you, you know. We are qualified. Everyone in this world is working. It's like it's survival of the fittest, and if you just bank your hope in one law firm, you might not get it. It does not mean that you're stupid or what, you're less superior than others, but it's just the opportunities are limited. So in order to spread your risk, apply to many law firms. Yeah, another thing I will talk about is attend those interviews, and before attending, prepare for each and every interview. One thing I can confess is that for the first interviews I failed because I did not prepare. I really didn't know what to expect in those interviews, or what I prepared about was not enough. Yeah, so what does preparation entail? Preparation entail having a mastery of your CV. Understand each and every aspect of your CV. What does this certification entail? They will ask you. Yeah, because I was asked what the certification entail. In my one interview, I had an arbitration course that I've done with CAP. So they asked me a question about arbitration. So it's important that you understand each and every certification in your CV, because if you don't, then you will appear not serious. Also, have a basic understanding of law, because you don't expect questions of although they are there. Tell me more about, it's a question, yes, there is a question about your weakness and strength, but also understand law. These law firms will ask you questions about law, and they'll expect you to answer. Yeah, so don't just say they're going to assess me on my relationship skill. No, they're also going to assess you on your legal skills. Do you know law? Yeah. Another thing, just the normal one, dress nice to the interview, official wear, arrive early for the interview. Yeah, and then just be confident and believe in yourself. Yeah. Another point about pupillage that I would advise is that be ready for rejection. I know it sounds worrying, but that's the truth. Be ready for rejection. It is not a good experience. You will not like it, but sometimes you just have to be ready. Rejection sometimes is a redirection, and sometimes it's just that testament that we are not well prepared, and it tells you to prepare well for another interview. Some of those rejections that I got prepared me for the next interviews, for the next level. So I'll just advise you, be ready to accept the rejection, accept them with good heart, and don't let the rejection get into you. Yeah, that's what I'll advise you, because hey, when I I attended over 20 interviews, and I was rejected over 15 interviews. But I thank God that I'm here. I'm glad I got a good farm, a farm that enables me to learn, enables me to grow. So just be ready for the pupillage rejection. And then lastly, be ready to now move forward after rejection. Now, what are you doing to move forward? Improve on yourself, note the key areas that you think you failed in that interview, and endeavor to perform best in the next interview, because there's nothing you can do to yourself rather than taking in the corrections and improving yourself. Yeah, that's all about today. And be ready for more videos. Kindly like my videos, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and do not forget to comment, share. Bye.